Greetings and welcome back to yet another episode of Dark Souls 3, and in this one we will be facing the dragon that I was kind of cowardly and I kind of opted out in the previous episode. I just figured it was going to be a nice start, and that's why we're doing this. So now we're going to go to dragon. Any moment now. We're definitely not going to go down, because, you know, this is not where the dragon is. Remember that. This is not where the dragon is. The dragon is in that direction. So he's not here, he's there, right? And not here, right? Not here. He's right up. He's pretty big. Alright. I don't trust any of these empty shells. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. I know that empty armor shells can raise up from the dead. I mean, not from the dead, but they can exist. And these are, I wouldn't say, they're not spoilers. You find about it in the very first episode. Well, I'm just busy kind of traveling around. Like, this has to be a real one, right? No? I mean, that's impressive. Like, they went to great lengths to maintain this illusion of banners, and, like, the sword is like... I assume this is what most invaders think when they actually come to this town. They're like, oh, look, there's so many knights, we better not invade. But actually, they're all fake. Oh, this one isn't. It makes sense, he's the only one actually protecting something. Well, and this is a story of a town that got protected by only one knight and a million shells. And I assume this is like... I assume someone went on Amazon and was like, hey guys, we need 100 armors? No problem. And then, of course, they shipped it and they were like, what should we do with all of these armors? And they're like, maybe just strategically place them around. Like, we have one dragon and only one knight. So like, just place them around, make it seem like it's a very busy place. And then, of course, I think the dragon is gonna scare them off, so everybody who's gonna come is be like, oh, first of all, I have to face all of these enemies, and then I have to face the dragon. And honestly, it kind of worked, because I wasn't expecting it. It was mostly the element of surprise that actually managed to get me. But I think the glowing eyes are kind of a giveaway, so maybe, you know, keep it down on the LED lights, or whatever they use to actually glow. I assume it's LED lights. They just seem like LED lights. They're cost efficient, they're good for the environment, you know, they shine brighter in some cases than the regular incandescent light bulbs, but also they are more efficient in transferring the energy, so they have less thermal loss. And why is this important? Oh, well, it isn't really, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna buy a light, but buy a LED light, usually that's a pretty good one. A great lance, maybe it's gonna be the next great weapon that we use. Okay. So, we know you're fake, and your sword was fake. Oh, we can... Oh, that's really cool. Okay, that was fun. Just kind of bouncing it around. Oh, hi, dragon. Oh, there's another one. Okay, can we be friends? Oh, what's the song? Why can't we be friends? Am I safe here? That's my question. Very safe. So, when do you guys run out of fuel? That's my question. I have throwing knives. If I just nail him with a throwing knife, is this gonna work? Wow, that was an amazing throw. Did you see it? It just flew off into the distance there. I mean, this is seriously impressive. Did that hit him? I feel like that was a bit... Oh, there we go. This is how you die. You will meet your doom. I'm doing damage, but just this is not gonna be enough. Remember what I bought in the previous episode? An arbalest. And I have bolts, which I'm not afraid to use. Oh wait, I only have 99 bolts? Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Oh man, I think they made it so you can't cheese these guys. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's try. Nice aim. I mean, not really, but you tried. 8 damage. Can I scare you somehow? Okay, this is not gonna work, obviously, so let's not attempt. Okay, the fire won't let me go through, I'm pretty sure of that. So maybe this is not the direction I'm even supposed to go in the first place, at least not for now. But maybe I can just roll off the bridge. Alright, maybe chill down for a freaking second. Oh, they stopped. Oh, there we go. They stopped. Thank you. Hey, don't mind me. How am I alive? Where am I even going? This was not a good idea. This was not a good idea. Okay, so we've learned something. Dragons are dangerous. I was supposed to go to the left there, but this doesn't seem like the right path to proceed, I'll be entirely honest. I feel like I need to jump off the bridge somehow. I mean, not somehow, just need to I need to step off the bridge and then the gravity will basically do the rest of the work for me, but I just need to do that. Step off the bridge in the first place. They're being pissy again. Or maybe I just... let me retry running and this time I actually know where I have to go. Oh right, I have a heavy roll. That's not good. I have a heavy roll because I have the crossbow. Okay, so this is a strategy that's not gonna work unless I can turn into a bat and fly over them. And maybe... I hope they can't smell bats. Because if they do, I might imagine that might be like a nice snack. Alright, so let's unequip the arbalest. You've done as well. Not really, but you've tried. And let's try the original strategy. Just go off the bridge. I feel like it's still not gonna be entirely safe, but I mean, it has to be the better choice than just going through the bridge. This is what happens when your detailed instructions are way too specific. They're like, guard the bridge, alright? Whatever you do, just guard the bridge. And then when someone is under the bridge, the dragon is like, oh, he said to guard the bridge, not under the bridge. So whatever. You can do whatever you want below the bridge. Just don't go under it. That was a nice sidestep there, I'll be honest. I hear something behind me. Oh. It's this thing. Well, let's hope it cannot jump up. I'm confused. Oh, the crossbow guy was shooting at me, but I don't know if he actually managed to hit me. It's confusing. First of all, the slimy noises confuse me because there was the guy with the tentacles, and then the spear guy, the halberd guy, the peasant guy. I'm not sure what his name is. Probably John. Maybe Mark. He seems more like a Mark to me, so yeah, he's probably a Mark. Then Mark just ran at me and just obliterated my face. So you're there, I won't even bother you. Is that fine? Do we have a deal? And you're there, and we're not gonna be fine. There's more of them. What? Oh, there's one up there. Showing friggin... No, stop. This is a scary situation. Oh. Well, this makes it a bit easier. I won't lie. Let's roll back. Recover some... No, now it's time. Luckily, my swings are much faster than theirs are. Oh, that's a banner. That was another dragon. I was like, could there be a third dragon? Of course, there could be a third dragon. Where did you come from? Oh, he jumped from the top. I see that the Legion is not very successful at deterring enemies. I mean, all of them are dead. This is kind of something that happens with a lot. I mean, when you think about it, a lot of enemies in Dark Souls, just like from the very first one, are... I mean, not enemies, but like you walk into a castle and everybody is hollowed, everybody lost their souls, and you just think, how is that possible? This is like a beautiful, large castle. They have magic, they have gods on their side. How could it have happened? Well, but then you think about it, I'm just one crazy lunatic, and I'm just walking into here with my great axe, I'm just slaughtering everyone. So maybe it's not that unusual when you think about it in the first place. And why there's so many ambushing enemies here? Good lord. I need to chill out. Not because I have frost on me. Alright, fighting him on the stairs is uncomfortable. And I basically cannot get hit again. I need to fight him in the... Oh wow, that was a nice charge. Let's heal. Oh lord. Alright. Fighting him on the stairs there is definitely not ideal, and I think you might have seen that by me just going quiet for a second. The frostbitten debuff is a bit annoying. It does make you a little bit slower, just kind of harder to predict some of the dodge patterns. The only annoying thing is I have to go back there again, and I have to go back through the, not the homeless guy, but the peasant guy. So yeah, I guess I'll see you there. Alright, icy dude. Let's try again. I don't know why I call him icy dude, but might as well. Now he didn't get triggered? Oh, he comes from the right. Oh, okay, I see it now. Friggin' camera. Allow me to lock on. Right, that's a nice opportunity for attack. His moves are kind of like the Dancer, except much more localized. Like his range isn't as high. Of course, he has like less health by the fact he's not a boss. Let's heal while I can. Nice dodge. Friggin' wall, it always happens to me. Okay. Let's try not to hit any of the chests because they might be a mimic, and I don't want to fight both the icy guy and the mimic. That would be a bit unfortunate. Okay, now that's it. Great weapon, really. If I just actually if I just equip a really strong armor where they won't be able to actually tank me. How many of you are mimics? You're not a mimic? That's nice. If I just equip a really strong armor, I feel like that would be great for me, because then I can just tank them and just go to town and just really do a crazy amount of damage. I'm not convinced that one of these chests is not a mimic. Apparently not. Maybe it's hidden in another corner or something. Just a lot of Titanite. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm really not. Is that all that there is to it? Well, that was a nice basement area. I wish there was something more in there, but apparently just Titanite. I might have just missed it because I'm blind and I forgot to use my torch, but who needs lighting anyway, am I right? Seeing things is overrated. All of the cool characters in any of the media are usually blind. That means it's cool to be blind. No, of course not. That was a tongue-in-cheek joke. A very bad one. He's too preoccupied with his partner's death to be aware of his surroundings. And that's sad, but I'm still gonna use this to my advantage. I can't stand to the right of him because his shield bashes are very quick. But I can just kind of roll around. That seems to work, as long as I have enough stamina to support it, of course. I feel like I need to upgrade my stamina a little bit. It doesn't rise as fast as my health does when I upgrade Weiger, but I think that's intended. Can you die? Just die. Thanks. I didn't explore up of the stairs, but I guess the up of the stairs there are just dragons. I don't really go hang out with dragons. I'm not the dragon queen. Or the dragon king. Oh, he has a great sword. Oh, a man after my own kind. Appreciate that. You can't do magic. That's against the rules of the Greatsword Club. This is a very fair duel to some extent, because we both have just our weapons, no shields, no cheesy tactics, and I'm sorry I destroyed your buddy's armor there, I probably desecrated his grave, but that's what I do. I'm the chosen undead. I desecrate graves. Oh yeah. Is that, again, just all that there is to it? Is my entire purpose of coming here to destroy their hopes and dreams? Apparently. Alright, so a bit lost, I won't lie. Maybe I just actually need to go up the stairs. I mean, I was here before. Oh yeah. This is just the other side. Oh, the Dragon of Fire doesn't reach me here. As soon as I say that. Can you dodge out of the way? How is something even hitting me there? Here. Oh, there's something on the other side. No, this is never gonna work. I shouldn't even try. The fire that lingers on the ground deals passive damage to me to some extent, and I really can't get out of it. Alright, so I'm not even joking. Is there anything else here? Because I feel like there must be. Like, what is this part of the level of the area? What? I'm not even sure. How did I get to the other side? That's my question. I mean, there was a tip that said run or burn or something like that. And maybe that's what it meant. I just need to make a run for it. Maybe before they even start breathing fire. Like, maybe before they even know I'm here, just run. Let's try. That was largely ineffective. But maybe. Can he do it? The madman, the absolute madman. I somehow did it. Was this the intended strategy? I'm not sure. But it worked, so... Friggin'... Really? There's more of them. There's more of those explosive barrels. There's more. There's another one up top. I need to ember. I need to eat an ember. There's more of them from every direction. Alright. I need to somehow survive. God damn it. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. This is very bad. Oh, there we go. Oh man. I thought he was gonna throw a fireball, not swing his sword at me. I mean, that makes too much sense almost. I mean, I guess we aren't that far, all things considered. And I guess I didn't really show you how I got back to there in the previous one. So, you know what, let's just go together. Why not? You can see where it is. It's not very far, there's just like a few enemies. And I feel like I have a better grasp on them now. Maybe I just need to drop down. You know what, let's try that. Maybe this is an easier way to get around. And we don't even have to. I know you're a monster. Stop being a monster. Ooh. Monster crisis avoided. Lightning urn, that's nice. I think that's an urn. I mean, an urn. It is an urn. It obviously says so. But I assume you can use it to throw lightning at enemies. You think I can see you there? What's your little knife gonna do against my great... What's your little knife gonna do? Your little knife isn't any better than the other one, Raw Gem. I assume we can use this for crafting, refining raw weapons. More of you? I mean, that's a very, very unusual attack, I won't lie. I mean, two can play this game. Literally, two at once. I meant just two control knives, and I just wanted to chuck a knife at them, but the axe is more effective. Oh, there's the bomb. Oh, this is literally just the other side. Another wing knife. Sure, let's fight. Let's go at it. He doesn't even notice me. He's lost. He was lost. It's gonna spin. Right? That's a nice counter-attack opportunity. No, this is not a nice... That was a very dangerous way to actually approach this. But this is not. Oh god. The dancer taught me a few moves about spinning attacks. Nice. That was an elegant battle. I mean, I wanted to do my own horn, but that was really, really elegant. At least for this guy, keep throwing, his friggin'... Sniper crossbow. What does this mean? Can I use it to aim? That would be extremely nice. You know what? I'm doing this for my own satisfaction. Was it worth it? Even if I die, yes. But it's just the other side. So the game is guiding us to go in the direction I was before, I think. So let's do... Let's do that right after I respawn. It's not that far, so that's nice. I mean, I was right here before, so maybe it's even better. I mean, I died literally on the other side of the... I mean, just where I came from. I'm not making a lot of sense, but I promise I know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Let's... I'm lost. let's admit it. There's the stairs. You see, there's the HP and souls. I mean, the souls. I don't need them. I don't need no damn souls. Alright, so that direction is not the right direction to go forward. But this one seems maybe a bit nicer. So let's try again. The same strategy as before, I'll just make a run for it. To the other side, there are gonna be a bunch of people who are gonna ambush me, but this time, hopefully, I'm gonna have more Estus. That's basically my plan. Good lord. I really dislike enemies like this, which force you to be, I mean, not patient. Why did I kick? How did it manage to hit me? No, man, alright. Fine, I'll meet you back at the dragons. Alright, we're back in the barracks of sorts, and I just climbed the ladder preventatively. And is this a dragon's tail? Oh, it is. The dragon's tail is infected. Oh, I mean, of course I should just clear the enemies that are around me first before I go and try to attack the dragon. Oh, the dragon apparently got extremely mad. I mean, the infected disease got really mad. Oh, lord, alright. Let's not... How about if you didn't curse me? Right? It was nice meeting you, my friend. It was nice... Oh, my friend. That's exactly how I would describe the black goop of slime that manages to get me every single time. An old friend. Titanite chunk. This is a nice way to get myself killed. Don't mind me. Okay, somehow that doesn't even have a hitbox. I mean, am I the ridiculous one here? I feel like I'm not the ridiculous one here. The actual dragon's thing doesn't even have a hitbox. That's I guess a very reassuring way to know that I'm not supposed to hit it. I'll just pass it through. Don't mind me. Oh, this actually leads you to the same path. Just different way. It's nice knowing the ladder is there. Definitely, I would say, makes it a little bit easier. Oh man. I don't like mob enemies with a great sword. I mean, great axe. Or a great sword. Great sword is a bit better. It has a little bit more range. I would say it's a little bit more manageable. But the great axe is definitely a bit unwieldy. Good against small, big enemies. Very good against those, but not so good against the small ones. I mean, when there are many of them. I mentioned my sword a lot. I mean, my weapons a lot. But I feel like they're a very core part of the gameplay. This is what I used to basically survive this very cruel world. I do find it funny how weapons used to be a method of survival, and they've turned basically into a method of, let's try to make something that can kill as many people as fast as possible. I mean, that's definitely a nice way to survive. Like, there's definitely not anybody who can kill you if you kill everyone else first. That's, I would say, a very sound logic, but I feel like it's missing a few points that otherwise make humanity great. Like the fact that mimics exist. That makes humanity great. No. But I feel like it's not really the, I would say, the optimal way of going about things, you know? Just making weapons. Like, I'm not saying that the old times were better, because they were obviously not. I mean, I guess we kill each other less in this day and age than we used to. I mean, at least proportional, relatively. Maybe not in absolute numbers, I'm sure that tolls are higher. At least in wars and things like that. But proportionally, I think the majority of the humankind is pretty peaceful. That's nice. Why does everything survive with only a sliver of health? Maybe actually, I take all of what I just said back. I just really need a good minigun here. I think that would help me. I mean, I'm slaughtering all of you guys because you actually give pretty substantial souls for the fact you don't do anything. This is... Oh, this is a shortcut, I assume. No. I mean, it has to be something. It's a lever. Oh, the door opens. How does that help me? I actually don't know. Maybe it allows me to run through the dragons, but the dragons are still there, right? Why would I ever want to drop down? I mean, I guess I have to. I mean, this is the only sensible way to progress, I suppose. But I'm not really sure how the shortcut is supposed to help me. I'm gonna approach this in a very smart way. Where's the enchanter guy? Don't hide from me, my friend. Why can't I pull the lever again? Is that supposed to be intentional? Where is he enchanting them? Is this the enchanting dude? Yeah. One of many. Don't hide behind your knight. He's confused. That's fine. That's exactly what I want. Oh, there's more enchanter guys, not just one. They're enchanting each other. Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Oh, I bled him out. Okay, so these throwing knives are actually good not only for dealing damage, but also for throwing out. It actually saved me there. I feel like if I didn't do like that bonus bleed damage, I wouldn't have been able to take them out. So that's nice. I mean, you're next. I'm not sparing you. I bought these knives for a reason. I have like 200 more of them. Might as well use them when it feels right, right? Like now. I'm in a very good spot to abuse your position, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, who's a little angry knight? Who's a little angry knight? You are. I'll finish it with a plunging attack, just out of disrespect. Or maybe not, because I forgot that the bleed does damage, and it does 400 damage, and that's kind of ridiculous. I'll have regular throwing knives. Oh, they're much faster, but they don't reach because of the way they're thrown. Alright, so like I said, disrespect mode engaged. Let's finish you off with a plunge. There. I had to do a little bit of a tough voice there. Plunging. This felt right. I hear knights around me, but I'm not sure if they're below or above. So I'm just gonna check above first. I feel like it's more dangerous if something comes from above you than below you. Makes sense? Makes sense in my head. So there's a fog door, which we'll be visiting in the next episode. I mean, it has to be a boss fight. What else could it be? But there's so much more to explore, so I want to do that as well. But I do wonder, like, there has to be a closer bonfire, at least to the fog gate. Not just, this is it, right? And, I mean, sure, we open this door, but can we actually make it to the other side? I feel like the dragons are gonna burn me up. If I try to go from that bonfire directly to here. Can you stop doing that? Let's heal while I can. The annoying part is I cannot use, I mean, I can use it as cover, but he can still hit me through it. Okay, that was a very unsuspectful dodge. I feel like the wall clipping helped me there to get out of the clutch of the spear. The clutch of the spear. Now that's a band name. The clutch of the spear. Why does everything that sounds ridiculous make a good band name? Is this where humanity is headed to some extent? I really want to find a bonfire. I'm not lying. I mean, before you say it, there's a bonfire right on the other side. I know, but please don't wake up. I think they're sleeping. Is this possible? If I go grab that, will I die? That's most likely. Okay, so this is open. I guess the only other way, I mean the closer way, is to go from there to here. If I can make the run to the other side, I can probably make it to this side. So I guess maybe that's what they were intending. And there's still a lot of enemies in the way to the actual boss gate. So I'm not really sure if this is the right way to go. I mean, I just assume there has to be a bonfire close by, so I'm just gonna go in those directions as well. And if I manage to die, I think I'll just end the episode there, and if not, then we'll go fight the boss once, twice, maybe 3 times, and there's a shortcut. Exactly what I wanted. And for some reason, a lot of dead people, and maybe this is not a shortcut, but an elevator to my doom. Going to the void. Next stop, the void. Hope not. Maybe I need my greatsword back. I kind of miss it. Maybe I need a different greatsword. No, the axe is fine. The axe is fine. We're gonna use the axe. It's maybe not as efficient of a weapon, but it's a weapon. Damn it. There's the shortcut. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be much easier, of course. So because I can just go back right to the bonfire, I don't even have to fight anyone, and then I can go straight back up to the boss. So okay, so that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. I assume it's a boss at least. We're gonna heal the bonfire. We're gonna go back up again. Then we're gonna explore the area a little bit, and then of course fight the boss if the opportunity presents itself. And I think that's gonna be a good plan for next one. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and I hope to see you next time.